Keep him coming, Apple. And we
Here you go.
are done.
Good morning, Strawberry. Hi, Apple. Well, what do you have today that's fresh and exciting?
Somebody thinks it's time to change the menu at the cafe.
Time to fire up the flavor, notch up the nachos, spice up the spice, dial up the delish.
Meaning she wants to fix something that isn't broken.
Well, as I always say, it's good to find new ways of doing things. Shows you take pride in your work.
Berry Bloom has just delivered his crop of chilies.
A hybrid I call the hot and not. Crossed half a jalapeno with a sun-sweet sugar plum and a hint of mint. Been growing them for years. I sort of like them, but I don't imagine anyone else will.
They look beautiful and smell great.
As much as I don't like to agree with my sister, she's right.
I use them to make my hot and not chili sauce. Oh, what do you think?
That is the best chili sauce ever. We have to have it at the cafe.
That's twice in one day I've agreed with her. I'm starting to get worried.
It's wonderful, Berry Bloom. What's your secret?
No secret, really. I follow 3 simple rules. You can't rush. Everything takes time. Never give up. There's a solution for every problem. And always add a little loving care. Any job worth doing is worth doing well.
Got a text message on my phone, but it says it's for you, Berry Bloom. It's from...
Don't tell me. When it's this time of year, I know who it's from. Tell him I brought here. Left town, out of the country. Not expected back for a year. Or 10.
Wait, he sent you a video. Who is this guy?
My cousin, Bertram. Boom! Where are you, cuz? I tried every number in Berry Bitty City. This time of year, I bury my phone in the bottom of a flower pot. You didn't bury your phone in the bottom of a flower pot again, did ya? You know it's that time of year.
What's he talking about?
The chili sauce contest at the Big Berry County Fair. Hope you're not entering the contest. You know I'll win the golden chili again. Hey, just 'cause we're cousins, I thought I'd give you a preview. This year, I've cooked my best batch yet, using my most powerful peppers. Looky. Ready for a taste test, my little friend? I'll just give him a drip of a drop to warm up the palate, you see. Don't try this at home, eh? He's a trained professional. Let's see you top that, cuz. Listen, a whole army of them.
We must defend the city. Stop the bus! What now? I left the hose running in the garden. I think, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that is the very best I could do with such short notice.
Amazing! What is it?
A slinking slinker snatcher. Watch.
Barry, brilliant!
Yeah, I sort of thought so. Just a little farther. This is the last place the slinking slinker was almost seen. Trap is set.
Now what?
Now we wait.
It's very late. We don't want to wake the berrykins. Let's be quiet.
Oh, this sounds dreadful. It must be the slinking slinker.
don't want the berrykins to think there's somebody slinking around.
Yeah, but we're slinking around. What is this doing out here? Oh, see? I knew the berrykins wouldn't put things away while we were gone. What is that?
Looks like some kind of trap.
Ooh, sounds like we caught a big one. Well, hey, these look a lot like...
Strawberry Shortcake.
What are you doing here?
We needed to come back?
To check on the city.
Sort of.
But the city is fine. That's why we built this trap, to protect Berry Bitty City from the slinking slinker.
The slinking slinker? That's just a story. Did the baby berrykins tell you it was real?
Oh, oops. I thought it was, and then when I heard, well, someone slinking...
Oh, my. That was just us, I'm afraid.
Guess I let my worries carry me away.
Running your businesses and taking care of the city were harder than we thought, but we did our very best. Didn't you trust us, Strawberry?
Oh, it wasn't that. It was...
It was me. I kept finding excuses to come back. I guess I was sort of afraid to leave Berry Bitty City. Aw, you were afraid?
You could have told us.
Oh, we understand. I'm sorry, Orange. It's no fun to feel afraid. Does it help to know we'll all be there together? It does. You're not afraid to sing, are ya? And you're not afraid to put on a costume and get up on stage? No, of course not.
Berry Bitty City is a very wonderful place, and we'd never leave it for long. You know that, right? What if, instead of thinking about what we're leaving behind, think of what's ahead? A great big adventure waiting for all of us.
Yeah. Our band's first performance will be very amazing. I would never want to miss that.
Wait a minute, if you could. I have something for Orange. If ever I have occasion to travel from home, I always take this reminder of home with me. I'd like you to have it.
Oh, look! It's Berry Bitty City.
There's my house and my store. Oh, thanks. Thanks, everybody. I think I'm ready to go now.
Come on, Sweet Beats. We can practice our song on the way.
When we're a team, we can do anything. We're invincible.
Pupcake! Hey, come back! Pupcake, come back here!
Good morning, Strawberry.
Good morning, Plum.
Good morning, Strawberry.
Morning, Blueberry.
Good morning, Strawberry.
Hi, Raspberry.
Hi, Strawberry.
Morning, Lemon. What's that fragrance?
My new lemon hair scent. Like it?
Oh, delicious.
Great! I have a new strawberry scented shampoo that'd be perfect for you. Stop by later, I'll give you some.
Thank you. Morning, Orange.
Morning, Strawberry. Where are you off to?
Soon as I can catch Pupcake, to Berry Glen for some strawberries. Need anything while I'm there?
Yes. Pick me a few sunflower seeds?
You got it. Pupcake! I think you better tell me now. So So you want me to be your model in this technology and fashion contest with a video camera in my hair?
Exactly! Here, look! You'll be wearing a hair cam that Lemon will make! And a special skirt that Raspberry will make. A skirt that's also a video screen. Whatever the hair cam films, the video screen shows! And what the hair cam films will be you demonstrating your favorite recipe using the high-tech gadgets in your kitchen!
Wow, that's the wildest tech fashion idea I've ever heard of. You should definitely go with it. But I just don't see how I'm going to have time to be your model. I wouldn't even have time to come to the fittings. Not when I'm running 2 businesses at the same time.
Okay, Raspberry, what do you think?
Just try a drop, okay?
Give it a moment. The hoppin' poppin' chili pepper has a delayed reaction.
It's for you. It's him. Another video.
It's okay. You got him beat. He just doesn't know it yet.
Greetings, cuz! I thought you might like to see how things are going here. Behold, my latest creation. Let's see you top that!
There's hot and there's hot. And that's hot.
You'll just have to make yours even hotter. More peppers, Berry can bloom. The hottest you have. There you are. Now, please don't budge. I gotta get some sunflower seeds for Orange. This should do it. Oh. What in the Berry Bitty world? Who shrunk the sunflowers? Bouncing berry biscuits.
The whole day through. Pick, pick, pick is what we do. Row by row, one by one. Pick till the work is done. It's time to celebrate, laugh and sing. There's magic in the air. We are the berry kids. Fruity tooty, oh so sweet. We know when it's right to eat. Should sing jolly one by one. Pick till the work is done. Do, 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 do. Pick till the work is done.
Berry can bloom?
Oh, my, Strawberry Shortcake. You are out early today.
What is all this?
My latest, greatest invention. A plant food that grows Berry Bitty fruits and vegetables. No more rolling apples all the way into town. Now they're just the right size for us.
Mmm, very delicious too.
Hi! Lemon? Raspberry? Could you take the morning shift at the cafe today? I need to turn off my phone and focus on my design. TTYL and send! That's what you get when you skip breakfast. Oh, muffin crumbs. Forgot to pack breakfast. Hey, strawberries. Oh, not ripe. There's gotta be a ripe one around here somewhere. Wait, what are you doing here? Didn't you get my text? No. Didn't you get my text? Flying Waffles, the cafe!
Well, now all we can do is wait to hear from the judges.
Oh, this is good.
Really? Does anybody have a cup of tea?
Me, please.
Oh, great gracious. Have you heard heard anything about the contest yet?
No, my dear, no. I hadn't thought about it, really, until you just mentioned it. Put it completely out of my mind. Any word from the judges? Not that I care, mind you. Only curious.
I came by to see if you've heard anything.
Not yet, but we could get a call any second.
It's them! Well, what did they say? How did Berry Bloom? Where'd he go?
He had to leave. Take a message. Oh, what did they say? Oh, no, never mind. I don't want to know. I mean, of course I do. But I don't. And I do. If you see what I mean.
You won!
I knew you would!
I did. Oh, Cousin Bertie will be happy about that.
He was disqualified for conduct unbecoming a chili grower. They said Berry Bloom's sauce showed great craftsmanship. A lot of time and effort went into it, and it was obviously made with great loving care.
That's more than a sauce. It's you, Berry Bloom.
Really, my dear, I find myself speechless. I simply don't know what to say.
Well, I do. I say get busy. Start making more hot and not sauce.
We put it on our Berry Best Bits page catalog, and we're already getting orders. Oh no, not again.
No, it's from the contest judges.
Start with lemon. Here we go. Hairdo. Explosion! Fashion. Failure. Style. Stale. I don't think this is working. Oh, I'm sorry, Blueberry. It's not the exercise, it's me. I'm just in a bad mood. Maybe you better continue without me. Oh, Lemon, don't give up. Everyone gets moody from time to time. Moody! That's it! I'll do mood nails instead of a hair cam. I'll design nails that change color depending on your mood. Yay! Great idea, Lemon! But then, what'll we show on your video screen skirt? I don't know. Could we pre-record something cool and screen that on the skirt? Then it wouldn't have to be live, you know? We wouldn't need a hair cam. Bells and berries, that's it! Do you have any friend fragrance? I mean, scents that bring friendship, harmony, a little peace? I recommend lemon verbena and skittermint. Thanks! Just in case.
I'd like to share a few of my most pleasant memories of our beloved Princess Berrykin. A princess who reigns with grace and wisdom. We all remember when...
Sour! Something's burning!
My cakes! Oh, great.
I'm sorry, Sour. Can I help you make some new ones?
Oh, so you can take credit for them, huh?
What? Oh, no!
Or maybe slip some vinegar into the mix so they'll think your cakes are better than mine.
Oh, you're talking nonsense.
I'm talking deceit, sweet. Underhanded kitchen tricks from my own sister.
You almost hit me.
It was an accident.
An accident? I don't believe you.
Huh, well, that was, but this isn't.
My apron!
My apron that you stole.
Oh, really? Then if you are wearing mine, then you won't mind if I put some of this parsley puff on my apron!
You call this a parsley puff? You sous chef?
Sous chef? Oh, take that! And quick!
Play something.
Girls! Breathe!
Galloping gooseberries!
Radishes and rutabagas. Who wanted the radishes and rutabagas? recipes. Who asked for tomatoes, potatoes, turnips, and...
Go with me!
Excuse me. Pardon me. Beg your pardon. Oh, excuse me. Wow, is business ever booming? I brought you a sandwich.
Thanks, but I can't take a lunch break just now. Papayas and peaches! Who ordered the papayas and...
Right here!
Just a bit busy.
Wow, you really worked out a great system here.
Hi. Excuse me, those are for produce only. Look out!
You two are the fashion experts of Berry Bitty City. You definitely have to enter.
We know fashion, but technology is not our area of expertise.
Now wait, so what if you're techno newbies? I just read a book that says when you're a beginner, anything's possible because you don't know what's impossible. It says right here, above all, you must keep your windows of creativity open.
Whoa.
I think the windows are opening.
Where?
No, my windows of creativity. I have an idea.